Now, there aren't many more picturesque places to play cricket than here in Paarl in the Winelands for Mzansi Super League 2, and it is the Paarl Rocks against Cape Town Blitz. Faf, you've got the coin.
Heads.
Heads is the call. Chandra?
It's a tail. It's a tail.
Tail is Faf du Plessis. You have won the toss, Faf. You've won the toss. What are you going to do on here and why, Faf?
We're going to have a bat. Looks a good wicket, so hopefully put some runs on the board.
Paarl Rocks with Cameron Delport and Henry Davids, Faf du Plessis, Mangliso Mutele, Bjorn Fortain, Dwayne Pretorius, Isuru Udana, the left arm Sri Lankan, Makana Ferisco Adams, Tabrez Shamsi and Hardis Filyur. So I think that's going to be key, Amir. You know, it looks like a small playing area, but... Well, that's nicely struck. Smashed for 4. That would have felt good leaving the bat. Picked up. How handsome is that? 6 all the way.
He used his feet against him in the previous 2 deliveries. He wanted the bowler to pitch the ball short, and he was ready for it. Easy pickings. Dearth of experience. Shot delivery, pulled away, and it's going to be another boundary.
Well, he smashes this, but it's gone nowhere. It's gone high, high, and a very good catch.
He struggled with his first spell in the opening game of Mzansi League, but here he started off well. Removing Delport in his first over. Well judged catch.
Shot down the ground. And will it clear? Yes, 6. Excellent shot.
Be interesting here. This is the important part of it. Yeah, 50 for 1 in the 6th over.
Du Plessis goes again. Brilliant. Back-to-back 6s from the captain.
And just Magala just lost his length. Little bit of a drag down, and Faf has hit right through that great extension of the arms. This is the part of it now. The pace onto the ball is showing very good.
Oh, that would have been a good catch if he held on to that, but it's 4. Oh, backs away, and he's got him. Just trying to give himself some room as Davids and George Linder strikes a big blow here in Paarl.
For the Cape Town Blitz at this stage of the game, Henry Davids is really looking really ominous. A little bit too much room that he created for himself there.
Straight down the ground and 6. Yeah, Du Plessis in 6 hitting mode today.
He did really well considering the wind is blowing against him from the Nederburg end. Brilliant execution from Faf du Plessis there.
Back down the ground, straight down the ground. A 4th 6 for Du Plessis.
Over the bowler's head for 6. Great position, and you can see that finish, almost a bit of a 7-iron finish he's got there. You'd be proud of that.
Du Plessis is an irritating character at the crease. Oh! That could be it. That looks out.
That will be a huge setback if he's out. Looks like. That's going to be a huge loss.
That was a really good throw. That's it. And the decision confirmed. Du Plessis, after such a bright start, has to head back to the dugout. He'll be absolutely disappointed.
I heard him saying, it's up to you, mate. You have to decide whether there's a second run or not.
Oh, got him. Just not sure that Hardis Filyur.
He was hit for a boundary. They were able to bring the control back to the captain with their effort. That's in the air, and it's out of the park.
Just kept so still and smashed that out the park.
Yeah, he waited on that delivery.
Oh, that's worth a shout. The umpire says it's good enough. George Linder strikes yet again, and he's got another wicket.
George has done him here in a bit of pace. It's pitched on. Question of whether that's turning past or not.
Dragged on. Nokia, fists triumphant.
You can look up, he's just bowled that off cutter. But Tourist opening that front leg to try and create a bit of leverage for his arms, and change of pace has resulted in a bottom edge straight onto the wickets.
Long off has come back in. Long off should have stayed where he was, because that's the price you pay. Right, catches the call. George Linder underneath it. Oh, that's a beauty. George Linder, that is a magnificent snatch. What a great catch by Linder.
Nokia going for the Yorker. It looked threatening, looked like it was going to get all the way down for 6, but the wind has held it up. Look at how he's covered that ground. Managed to keep the elbows quite soft.
Right, two men underneath it. Who wants it? Liam Livingstone takes it. He doesn't drop many. Then the Englishman takes another catch.
So change of pace, and to the cow corner in the boundary. Liam Livingstone generally doesn't drop those.
Man out there. Man out there. Oh! George Linder. It was another good stretch. That looks pretty useful. Man underneath it is Livingstone. He can only watch it go for 6.
Tried leg cutter. Great extension of the arms there by Makanya. With a little short man of stature, he connects the ball pretty well.
Well, they're going to look for a second. They've got to go. Oh, there's a problem here. Well, Makanya wanted the second, and he said, you've got to run it, surely, because it's the last ball of the innings. But 14 had nothing of that, and it's a run out.
Yeah, hard length ball into the hips. That miscommunication here. You would think that there was always 2 on for the last ball. So run out would be 14.
Is a competitive total.
Seamers got off to a bit of a tricky start. Staying in Philander, travelled a bit in the first few overs, but they brought it back really well. The pick of the bowlers there.
That's poor, and it'll be the first boundary. Opening runs for the Cape Town Blitz. Oh, brilliant. Across the line, and 1 bounce for.
Mixing the pace up is the name of the game for them. Another slow delivery, but dealt well by Quinton de Kock. Just delayed its stroke. Out. Big wicket. That ball was travelling, and how easily the fieldsman got that one. Brilliant.
Excellent reflexes from Bjorn Fortuin. That travelled like a tracer bullet, and he held on to it spectacularly. Look at that. The way he elevated at the right time, and Phil Yoon is delighted. He knows how important that is. The easy runs. Just straying down leg, and Milan doesn't miss out. Straight down the ground. And that's an excellent shot for 4. Yes, they've got him. The finger goes up. And you can hear from the roar around the stadium how big that wicket is for the Paarl Rocks.
Villion has redeemed himself. Banged the ball hard into the pitch, rolling the fingers in order to cut some pace.
That's through extra for 4. That's a good looking shot. He just caresses this for 4. This is where Moeen Ali can be so dangerous. Yes! Moeen Ali hasn't really caught hold of this. He's going to find Long Off, who takes the catch.
Defending a total of 170, and within 7 overs they have managed to pick up 3 wickets, and that's a big wicket. Moeen Ali departs. Paul Rocks managed to pick up wicket. Another one here. And a huge one. Livingston is being picked up by Pretorius.
Dwayne Pretorius, Livingston's gone too far across his stumps and he's exposed that leg stump. Oh, how close, how close. It's that close. It's another wicket for 14. He's picked up his second.
That ball was middle stump bound. Just playing across the line. It was better serve if he was looking to play the ball towards mid-off. Wasn't the case.
Catch me! Yeah.
Oh, Shamsi. Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Yeah, you spoke about that celebration with the shoot. There it is.
Mariska Adams has struck a big blow. He's been threatening to do so, and the Paarl Rocks fans are up on their feet.
Well, if the locals had a lot of gears going around today, Mariska Adams is presented with absolute jaffa. Giving them even more excitement.
Oh, brilliant. Down the ground, but is there going to be a field under it? It doesn't matter. He's dropped it. It was hit powerfully. Well, it keeps coming right for the Paarl Rocks, and Shamsi is in the action again. Where's the celebration? It doesn't matter. He's doing a bit of an Imranta here.
Yes, the son of Magala had picked up the length and thought he was going to clear a mid-wicket boundary.
Oh, he likes that. Look at Shamsi. He's gone on a long distance run for a long distance call.
As you see, he's just done him in the flight. He's just run past a little bit too far. Done him in the turn. Easy stumping for Mosehle. Numbers that, you reckon, Alan?
I think he's dialing his own. Oh, that's ambitious. That's nothing wrong with that. He's going to get 4. It's gone straight up. Man underneath it. And he takes it very nicely. And they're all happy in Paarl because the Paarl Rocks have got off to a winning start.
Yeah, just to finish off there was Suru Udana, just a slower cutter into the wicket. Top edge from Nortje. They've presented a pretty clinical performance today, and pretty happy with the good start that they've had
Of this game. Perhaps they'll look at their batting order, but let's have a look at this batting order because Cape Town Blitz, top 3 got into double figures. That's it. De Kock, Milan and Moeen Ali, and George Linder some runs at the end, but the middle order there was just blown away. Deserved and rewarding victory this for Paarl Rocks. Summary of this match in the MSL. Paarl Rocks, they won the toss today. Faf du Plessis contributing 38 himself. 170 for 9, always looked a bit on the high side for Cape Town Blitz, who were bowled out for 84, and the Paarl Rocks winning by 86 runs.
Nicely played. No one down there. Good work from Dean Nurga. I don't think he wanted it to go for 6, but he'll certainly bank that. No one down there. No protection whatsoever, so why not play that shot? Good stuff from Ilga.
That's a safe shot. The men up on the leg side. Full angled down. All he had to do was get a bit of bat in it. I'm with you. I don't think he meant it to go that far, but the ball travels here. And that's good batting, Dean Olga. He knew it was a low-risk shot, especially with the ball angling down the leg side. Didn't quite get all of it. A little bit of a top edge, but he'll be happy with that.
Beautifully played. Use of the feet, gets to the pitch, and that's Dean Olga's second 6 of the day.
Plays that shot well. Dean